What is up, YouTube? Today we will be reacting to Skull is a Parallel Universe by Cinco YTT. Y'all gave me a lot of love in my last reaction video, so we're gonna run it back and do another one, alright?
There's absolutely no way that high school exists in our plane of reality. Think about it, bro. It's the only place on earth where at 7 in the morning, you're gonna see two best friends throwing hands like Rock'em Sock'em robots. There's gotta be like some demonic entity that just controls high schools, bro.
Like they be throwing hands at like 8 in the morning. Like it's nothing that serious for you to be throwing hands about at 7 and 8 and 7 in the morning, gang. You cannot be that mad to throw hands with somebody at 8 in the morning.
Something's not right there. If we all came together to collectively share our experiences in high school, I feel like we could all write a book that's equivalent to like Homer's Odyssey, bro. Scholars will actually study what happened in like the modern high school for decades to come, bro. I can't tell you exactly what's in the water, but something's got these schools operating like a battle royale. See, on my time on Earth, I was under the impression that school was a place to learn, to better your education, further your knowledge. But in actuality, it's the complete opposite of that.
70, nigga? Oh, why? Why 70? Explain to the camera why 70. 1 times 70, 70.
I probably couldn't tell you like half the shit that I actually learned in school, but I definitely could tell you all the horror stories or crazy shit that just happened in school, like on the daily. This shit.
Most of the stuff that you learn in school, you really don't even be like using in real life. Like, I ain't never someone had to use algebra in like real life, bro.
Wasn't even every once in a while, bro. That shit was like daily quests in Fortnite. That shit was constant. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Smacking your first pin Frank in the bathroom, that shit was like a rite of passage in high school. Honestly, if you got your diploma but you never
like y'all be acting like it's battle royale at 8 in the morning, bro.
Smack the pin Frank in the bathroom, you should get that shit evoked from you immediately. See, I remember the first time that I ever smacked a yinny in school, bro. Mind you, at this point, I never even dabbled before. Now, my boy Abel at school, who before this, I simply knew as the horchata plug, all right? I bought horchata from bro every single day at school. And one day in class, he's like, yo, bro, you wanna come like smack the pin in the bathroom? I'm like, yo, smack the pin? What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm thinking like, are we about to go to the bathroom and box a writing utensil? Or worse, is bro trying to groom me? But it was none of the above, bro. At the end of the day, he was on man's type shit. So like, I trusted, bro. I'm like, all right, cool, right? He's like, bro, we're finna get geeked in the bathroom. I'm down as fuck, bro, because if you know me, bro,
and there's like some dudes that just be boxing for no reason. Like in the bathroom too, like they just be slap boxing for no absolute reason.
Down for whatever, right? Like that time my uncle anyways, I meet bro in the bathroom. I'm telling you, there's like
yo, what? Yo, wait, what was that? Yo, what was that?
He was on man's type shit. So like, I trusted, bro. I'm like, all right, cool, right? He's like, bro, we're finna get geeked in the bathroom. I'm down as fuck, bro, because if you know me, bro, I'm down for whatever, right? Like that time my uncle anyways,
what the fuck, bro? It keeps like, he knows what he's doing, bro.
You want to come like smack the pin in the bathroom? I'm like, yo, smack the pin? What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm thinking like, are we about to go to the bathroom and box a writing utensil? Or worse, is bro trying to groom me? But it was none of the above, bro. At the end of the day, he was on man's type shit. So like, I trusted, bro. I'm like, all right, cool, right? He's like, bro, we're finna get geeked in the bathroom. I'm down as fuck, bro, because if you know me, bro, I'm down for whatever, right? Like that time my uncle
yeah, what the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck, bro? I'm actually finna crash. What the fuck is this sticker, bro?
Anyways, I meet bro in the bathroom. I'm telling you, there's like 10 dudes in there, all right?
I never seen that fucking emoji in my life.
They're all passing back and forth this pin, right? Literally like 10 dudes. It gets to me. I try to take like a tiny little smack of that shit, right? My boy Abel was like, stop being a bitch, bro. You gotta smack that shit for longer. Take a blinker. So I tried, bro. I try to hit a blinker. When I tell you, bro, I'm on the floor dying. It feels like that time when SpongeBob needed water in Sandy's house, bro. And like, apparently, I don't know how, but maybe they heard me cough or whatever. The janitor busts into the bathroom, bro. What? You're gay! So they pull us out of the bathroom one by one and start lining us up against the wall on some like military execution type shit, right? Before they pulled us out, the fat homie E-Man hides that shit. I don't know where he hid it at the time. I didn't know, right? They line us up against the wall. They start filling our pockets and shit. We're clearly all zooted, me a little more than everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I was so gone, I didn't know what the fuck was going on at the time. Not one of us snitched. However, I never even got in there to talk to the principal because before I even could, they found that shit on E-Man, right? However, the place they found that shit is diabolical.
He just did all them combos to not even hit her. Am I tweaking? I'm just looking at the background, right? He did all them combos. It's not even affecting her, bro. Wait, what?
Was so gone. I don't know what the fuck was going on at the time. Not one of us snitched. However, I never even got in there to talk to the principal because before I even could, they found that shit on email, right? However,
He's just like punching. Is he punching? He's punching the health bar. What the fuck? He's not even punching her.
place they found that shit is diabolical. Apparently,
And he's just spamming it for no reason.
he had hid that shit in his rear.
What?
And
Just for
yes,
him- all that just for him to get shitted on.
you heard me without a doubt. They found that shit in his shit. They found that in his prison wallet. Now, I don't know to this day. I don't think schools can do rear cavity searches. I don't know how they got that information out of him. Maybe he went to go sit down and that shit went up there too far. I don't know. But they caught bro. And they brought it out to us in a baggie. And when I tell you, you could see brown particles of dookie on that shit.
Oh no. Oh shit.
I've never forgot that shit to this day, bro. To this day. See, like, that's the shit that I'm talking about when I say high school just simply scars you. Like, it just leaves those wounds that never go away. I had to see particles of
what
another
type of
man's
tag
dookie.
is, bro? What type of tag was that? Now I gotta
That shit
replay
to this
that.
day,
Genuinely
bro.
just a
To this
flying
day.
drop
See,
kick
like,
out of
that's the
nowhere,
shit that
straight
I'm
out the
talking
blue.
about when I say high school just simply
gotta
scars
pause
you.
that.
Like, it just leaves those wounds that never go away.
A flying drop kick out the blue is wild work. Yo.
I had to see particles of another man's dookie on a pin that my mouth touched 10 to 15 minutes before that, bro. How did they even get that confession out of, bro? You couldn't ever get that out of me. I don't care if that shit got stuck in my kidneys. You will never see that shit. They had that shit in a baggie and brought it out to us in the office. Now, did that shit stop me from smacking pins continuously throughout school? No, sir. But one of the worst things you could ever be involved in school, bro, is a school fight. Now, I've had my fair share of school fights. For whatever reason, I don't know why. In school, I had to be a good 5'5" on a good day. But for whatever reason, multiple people decided I was the person they wanted to fight. Maybe I was an easy target. But in high school alone, I think I've been in 7 different high school fights. Now, see, the worst thing that ever happened to me was when I got jumped for absolutely no reason, bro. I didn't just get jumped, all right?
He straight up got jumped. That's actually crazy. How do you get jumped for no reason? Like, how does someone have that much unnecessary hatred for you that they just jump you for no reason, for no absolute reason?
Let me give you the details, okay? So, like, I'm sitting at my lunch table with my little small group of friends, all right? We were cool, okay? We've been friends since middle
Mid-lunch too for no reason? That's actually sad, yo.
school type shit, right?
That's some high school Disney bully type shit right there.
And randomly, I feel what feels like a boulder hit the side of my head, and I get my shit rang in broad daylight, bro. They hit me in broad daylight. And all I start feeling is what feels like Goku hitting me from different angles with instant transmission. Pause on the hitting from different angles, by the way.
What? Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo,
Probably weird in the comments or anything. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I was getting diced up horrible. It felt like they were hitting Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 combos on me in midair, bro.
damn, son. Damn, bro. Damn, bro.
And I get dragged out of my seat. I'm getting punched on the floor. Now, I'm gonna be honest. If any of you have never been jumped before, you don't really know what the hell is going on. It feels like your body just starts going into shock randomly. All I remember is my eyes being closed and punches coming from all different directions. Now, what felt like 30 years of shadow clones of Floyd Mayweather dropping the dukes on me, they randomly stopped and took off running full speed, all right? I never to this day got a full explanation of why they jumped me, bro. When we were all in the principal's office, which by the way, I didn't snitch, all right? I got picked up off the ground
They just needed someone to take their anger out from.
and everybody saw what happened, right? Their explanation is that they just wanted to do
Damn
that to me.
nigga ugly. Yo, damn that nigga. Oh my god. Damn that nigga.
Literally no reason, bro. There was no
This nigga uglier than the bitch. Close your fucking mouth. Oh my fucking god.
explanation, no want. They just ran up to me for no reason and dogged the shit out of me. Now, I'll admit, bro, I went to a school that wasn't exactly like the best, but even still, I was just enjoying my regulated school lunch, my dry ass patty with buns, bro. And I got my shit rocked, my chocolate milk spilled, which was like honestly the worst part of that shit. Like, I really fuck with like chocolate milk type shit. Like, I can't believe they just straight spilled my chocolate milk. Even though I got my ass like handed to me type shit, honestly, I was more upset about the chocolate milk, bro, because that shit was good as shit. I got like
Why are you, even though you got your ass beat, you more concerned about a fucking chocolate milk? Oh my god, it's probably expired for like 5 days, bro.
One sip out of that shit, and it was like, honestly, weirdly enough, one of the greatest sips of chocolate milk I ever had. I'll never enjoy a sip of chocolate milk like that one carton of chocolate milk, bro. If you're out there, carton of chocolate milk that got spilled onto my school floor, just know I miss you.
Now I know the reason why they jumped you, bro.
And I would never do you like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to deal with that. I never make you feel like that type shit. Like I said, bro, I don't know what it
How
is.
are the punches connected, bro? He's so short, I'm crying.
High school, I don't know if there's like an eldritch monster that hides underneath all high schools and just emits negative energy into the sky type shit. Whatever it is, high school is just evil energy to begin with, bro. I had so much crazy ass shit happen to me in high school, and I got stories for days, so I'll probably make continuous story times about this shit. But it's just crazy looking back that like we as children were forced to go through that, and the adults and professionals that worked in those schools, they didn't give a shit, bro.
You wanna see something cool? Cops don't give a shit anymore.
So yeah, bro, I don't know whose idea it was to subject us to that, but whoever's idea it was, you better watch out. You know what I'm saying? Because the guys I roll with, bro, they roll heavy. The guys I roll with roll heavy, bro. So you guys better watch out type shit. Hey, don't think I forgot, all right? So to everybody who sent in fits for the ranking my subscribers fit video, it's still coming, bro. It's still coming. Just let me cook, all right? I did not expect like 300 different people to send pictures, bro. I'm a pretty niche channel. I thought like maybe 20, 30 people were gonna send pictures and at best. But my shit dead ass got flooded. So I'm still working on that. I promise you guys it's coming. Don't think that I just forgot about y'all. A lot of the fits you guys sent were absolutely ridiculous, and I think it'll be hilarious once the video actually drops. But until then, I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, stay solid.
I couldn't even roll the outro. Alright, guys, the video's over. Alright, see y'all next time.
Sorry.
Don't gamble like that no more.